Hello YouTube family, welcome to another cruise news update. We're gonna start with Carnival Vista, which is scheduled to undergo technical repairs before embarking on her upcoming cruise, which is scheduled on the 18th of August. A statement which was released by Carnival Cruise Line said that the maintenance is aimed at fixing recent propulsion issues that led to the ship to operate at a reduced speed. This is what they had to say. This week, the shipboard and the shoreside technical teams have been working to resolve an issue that is limiting Carnival Vista's cruising speed. Currently offering an 8-night cruise to the Caribbean, the 2016 built vessel is set to return to Port Canaveral for another departure starting Sunday, 18th of August. According to Carnival, in order to accommodate a repair plan, the Vista is set to return to its home port very early in the morning. To allow for a full day of work with the company's engineers and technical experts, the ship is then expected to dock in Port Canaveral at approximately 3:30 a.m. Carnival issued a statement asking the guests to continue with their plans to get to the cruise terminal, arriving within their pre-selected time arrival slot. Once on board, the guests would be able to take advantage of all the usual fun activities and entertainment that the team has going for them. But as it is customary, they will not be able to open certain venues and services until they enter international waters. Carnival also noted that the technical issue has no impact on ship operations other than the ship's cruising speed. A background about the Carnival Vista is that it was built in the Fincantieri shipyard in Italy and entered service for the first time in 2016. Now, earlier this year, the 4,000 guest ship had returned to Europe for a scheduled dry dock at the Navantia shipyard in Cadiz, Spain. Moving on to Genting Dream, Resorts² Cruises is launching 2-night cruises from Singapore to Melaka and Kuala Lumpur aboard the Genting Dream starting the 10th of November 2024. The guests on board will enjoy extended port times of 10 to 12 hours of Melaka, with plenty of opportunities to explore before continuing to Kuala Lumpur. The Genting Dream will dock near Melaka City, where the guests can visit the UNESCO World Heritage Site known for the Dutch squares, red colonial buildings, and Yonkers street shopping and dining. The Melaka state government is also pleased to welcome the collaboration with Resorts² Cruises through its cruise ship, the Genting Dream, which has chosen Melaka as its new destination. With an average of 200,000 passengers per year, this will also be contributing to the increase in tourist numbers during the visit to Melaka for 2024, thus boosting the economic growth of Melaka. In addition to this, the travelers can embark every other Monday from Melaka via the ICQS complex, combining their Melaka stay with 3-night Melaka Singapore Penang Kuala Lumpur via Port Klang cruise. Moving on, Ambassador Cruise Line is amending one of its upcoming visits to the Dutch port of Amsterdam due to the recent protests in IJmuiden docks. According to an update which is shared on the company's social media profiles, the ambition is no longer set to visit the port on Sunday, the 18th of August. This is what they had to say. Following last week's protests, we've been informed by our local port agents in Amsterdam that the Extinction Rebellion are planning to do the same again this week and prevent Ambition from entering the locks for her passage to the Amsterdam cruise terminal. Extinction Rebellion protests previously disrupted the operations of 2 cruise ships that were set to visit Amsterdam. These 2 ships were the Jewel of the Seas and the Seven Seas Mariner. As a precaution, we have decided with the captain to amend our call and berth IJmuiden, which is approximately an hour's drive to the city of Amsterdam. The company also stated it arranged a complimentary transfer service for the guests who would wish to go to the city. For those booked on our destination experiences, these will operate. However, the duration will be extended to allow for the additional transfer to Amsterdam. We apologize for any inconvenience that this may cause and thank you for your understanding. So, sailing from England, the Ambition is offering 5-night cruises to Belgium and the Netherlands. In addition to Amsterdam, the itinerary also features a visit to Antwerp as well as 2 days at sea. Linking the North Sea to Amsterdam, the Ilmunden locks were blocked by Extinction Rebellion on the 10th and 11th of August. According to a post on the website of the activists group, the coordinated acts were intended as a direct protest against pollution caused by cruise ships visiting Amsterdam. Moving on to Seabourn Cruises, Seabourn unveiled new itineraries aboard the Seabourn Quest, which is set to explore Australia, New Zealand, the South Pacific, Hawaii, and the Panama Canal from December 2025 until April 2026. The Seabourn Quest will offer a total of 22 itineraries covering 46 destinations across 13 countries, including a new series of a 10-day round-trip voyages from Papeete, which is in Tahiti, offering a deep dive into French Polynesia. Here's what the company had to share. Along with navigating breathtaking coastlines and introducing guests to vibrant cultures, Seabourn Quest's itineraries invite our guests to indulge in unmatched luxury, refinement, and enjoyment on board. The guests will immerse in the urban and natural wonders in Australia and beauty and traditions of the South Pacific and Polynesia. These ultra-luxury itineraries will offer extraordinary experiences in some of the world's most fascinating destinations. The Seabourn Quest will offer itineraries ranging from 10 to 48 days, featuring stops at less explored ports. Highlights include the 10-day round-trip voyages from Papeete, a 19-day Panama Canal passage from Long Beach, California to Miami, and a 15-day voyages which are in Australia and New Zealand. Now, select voyages will reduce the feature of overnight calls in Cairns and Melbourne in Australia, as well as Bora Bora and Tahiti in the French Polynesia. Additionally, there will be extended stays in Napier, which is in New Zealand, Honolulu and Kona in Hawaii, Puerto Vallarta in Mexico, and Cartagena in Colombia. Up next, the Costa Serena is set to return to mainland China in September 2024, which is next month, marking Costa Cruises' comeback to the country after a 4-year gap. The vessel is scheduled to offer a series of cruises departing from Shenzhen and Hong Kong. According to local sources, the operations will take place in partnership with a Chinese travel agency and includes a total of 12 sailings. The 4- and 5-night cruises features visits to destinations in Japan and Vietnam such as Okinawa, Naha, Miyako Island, and Yaeyama Islands, as well as Da Nang. These cruises are available for booking via Foksang Kwan International Travel Service and are scheduled to take place between the 24th of September and the 10th of November 2024. Now, after a refurbishment, the Costa Serena is now offering new dining options as well as sporting a new look. Sailing in Asia since resuming service in May 2023, the Costa Serena has been offering itineraries from several countries within this region. After a series of cruises in India in late 2023, the 3,000 guest vessel returned to Southeast Asia in early 2024 for a short season in Malaysia. The ship returned then to reposition in Taiwan, where it currently operates a series of short cruises to Japan and South Korea. In December, the ship is scheduled to return to Malaysia for a second local program that includes departures from Port Canaveral. Built at Fincantieri Shipyard in Italy, the Costa Serena is currently one of the oldest ships in service for Costa Cruises. A sister to the Costa Pacifica, this ship was built in 2007 and has been dedicated to China and other Asian markets ever since 2015. Well, my YouTube family, that'll be all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please hit subscribe. If you didn't, still hit subscribe. Until next time, take care and God bless you all.